Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Good morning, everyone. Lauren Betts is one of the best basketball players in the entire nation, but she doesn't just have recruiting on her mind. I sat down with the Star Center to hear some of her goals for this upcoming season.
Johnson's pass, stolen away, Van Guytenbeek.
In Colorado, basketball talent runs deep. But did you know we had the 4th best women's basketball player in the nation?
51, Lauren Betts with the basket.
I truly had no idea. That article was like a true shock to me.
That's okay. Neither did Lauren Betts.
I'm just really grateful to be, even put on that same list with those girls.
That's number 4 overall, regardless of age. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Did you think that you'd be ascending that high as a sophomore?
I really didn't. Working hard every day, and I'm just thankful that it, put me in that situation.
It also put her in the position to represent her country for Team USA U16. Betts and the national team took home gold in her first trip to Chile.
To be, put on that team and to be in that position was just, amazing, and I never thought that would happen.
As a 6'7" sophomore and the top-ranked center in the nation, you can imagine her phone has been ringing.
My coaches and, my parents have been really, supportive, and they've been really helpful through this whole process, because being ranked high, it could be really stressful sometimes.
Her recruiting process has luckily not been interrupted by the virus yet. She's not allowed to make campus visits until September of her junior year. But Betts isn't concerning herself too much with college. She's still sour over a spoiled state rematch.
Not winning my freshman year and then getting to it my sophomore year but not being able to play. I know that our team can win state. That's my number 1 goal right now. That's all I'm really thinking about.
It's incredible that she still has 2 years left. I can't wait to see what she accomplishes in her last 2 years at Grandview. But time ran out for this set of twins from Mountain Range who fell short of seeing their goals come to fruition with the cancellation of the lacrosse season. The Doyles are experiencing 2 times the grief this season without lacrosse, as twins Seth and Jake think about what could have been.
The goal of making playoffs this year, since we were kind of only 1 spot away last year.
Definitely something's missing, not being able to hang out with the bros every day at practice and have fun.
But it makes it easier when you have your actual bro and a built-in teammate in your own backyard.
Sometimes I took it for granted having my own brother on the team, but it's actually a really cool experience.
I think it's really cool because, we'll always go to each other and ask each other for advice, especially since he plays attack and midfield and I play goalie. He's always the one that's shooting on me, and we have a friendly competition going with how many goals he can score versus how many shots of his I can save.
The Doyle twins reminisced on their shortened careers, thinking about a game where the team scored 8 goals in 8 minutes in a near heroic comeback. But none of that could have happened without hard work and dedication, a message they want to pass on to their younger teammates.
It's just to make sure that you're putting in the maximum amount of effort that you can at all times, and especially during these times where we're all isolated and we really just have the option to sit there and not do much. The players who are going to come and actually work out and improve their stick skills are the ones that are going to get better.
And of course, to never take anything for granted, not even time spent with your own brother. Good stuff, guys. Now check out this video. This is sophomore Bryce Vaz from Legend High School. You see everyone else struggling up the 200 steps of Philip S. Miller Park in Castle Rock? Yeah, well, Bryce just keeps it cool and steady the entire way, never breaking that pace. That's so impressive. We'll have the full story with him next week right here on the Prep Rally. We want to see what you're doing at home, though. What kinds of sports are you creating? How are you preparing like Bryce was? What was your biggest accomplishment this year? Hit us up at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.